Listen closely, dear one, for I am close right here, right now. This very instant when your gaze meets these words is no accident. There are no random moments in my grand design, only carefully woven threads of mercy threaded through time. Today you step into a day unlike any you've ever known, a day quietly humming with divine intent, filled with blessings still unseen by your eyes. I have already begun to unravel the tapestry of your future, whispering to the winds to carry hope to your doorstep. Today, unexpected gifts await you. You have become accustomed to the rhythm of endurance, rising, persisting, resting, and starting again. You have guarded your heart, not because you doubt my goodness, but because past hurts taught you to expect less. You have shrunk your dreams to fit the wounds you carry, forgetting the vastness of my promises. But I remain unchanged. I am the creator who breathes galaxies into being, yet reaches tenderly for you. I am the one who fashioned laughter, the seasons, and miracles that seem impossible until they arrive. Though you may not yet perceive it, heaven is stirring on your behalf. I am not limited by your understanding, nor do I wait for your circumstances to align before I act. I work in mystery as well as in clarity, and often the greatest transformations come from the unknown. Today I ask you to watch for me not with anxious eyes or frantic searching, but with the wonder of a child expecting a surprise, unaware of when or how it will come. Open your heart in this way, for there is holiness in the unexpected. It reveals a love that does not wait to be earned, a grace that moves beyond your schedule and far past your calculations. I do not give as the world does. I do not bargain or withhold until you measure up. My gifts come from my heart, not your performance. What is coming today is not based on merit, but on mercy, not payment, but promise. I see the weight you carry, the silent burdens, the responsibilities pressing like unseen stones upon your chest. I know the doubts you hide behind polite smiles and practiced faith. Yet, I am not turned away by your struggles. I am drawn to them. I enter your brokenness and call it beautiful, for it is the place where you most need me. In that place of need, in that deep ache, I plant blessings. You have not missed your moment. You are not behind or disqualified. You stand now at the edge of a divine shift, one that will only make sense looking back, yet will flood your soul with peace without needing proof. You do not have to see it all now. You only need to trust that I do. You approach blessings not as a beggar, but as my beloved child, walking toward a father who has already prepared a feast. Today, blessings will touch your path not with loud fanfare, but as quiet whispers, subtle signs unmistakable to your spirit. A door you thought closed will begin to open. A burden will lift just enough for your breath to deepen. A word will arrive answering a question you never spoke aloud. These are my fingerprints woven into your life, reminders that I am working always behind the scenes, but not all I bring today will appear as blessings at first. There may be disruptions, inconveniences, even moments of pain that catch you off guard. Do not rush to judge these. Pause, breathe, lean into me. What feels like loss may be my protection. What seems like delay might be perfect alignment. What appears to be an ending could be the beginning you prayed for, though wrapped differently than you expected. Today, I ask you to open not only your eyes, but the eyes of your heart. The world will tell you blessings must be big, loud, and immediate. But my ways are often gentle, almost hidden, designed for those willing to look deeper. The world watches for fireworks. I invite you to notice the quiet blossoming of peace in your soul, the gentle nudges toward truth, the courage to hope once more. These are miracles too. These are the unexpected blessings I have placed in your day. Please, beloved, do not try to earn what I have already determined to give. My blessings are not rewards for good behavior, but expressions of my love. You do not need to perform for me. You only need to receive. Let go of the need to deserve. Rest in the truth that you are loved simply because you are mine. That is enough. It has always been enough. So walk into this day with holy expectancy. Something is coming. It may not look like you imagined, but it will carry the unmistakable fragrance of heaven. I am doing a new thing in your life, not someday, but today. Your only task is to remain open. Keep your heart soft, your gaze lifted, and your spirit willing. I have placed goodness along your path, and it is already moving toward you even now. Even as you read these words, something has shifted. Trust me, beloved. Hear me now. This moment you find yourself in is sacred. I see beyond what your eyes perceive, into the hidden depths of your soul. I know the weight you carry, the silent battles fought behind closed doors, the nights filled with restless thoughts and unanswered prayers. I have not turned away from you in your pain. Rather, I have been walking beside you in every step, Every tear dot your heart, though bruised and weary, has remained open to me. You have chosen hope when despair knocked at your door. You have clung to faith when doubt whispered louder than my promises. For this I bless you abundantly. I bless you not because of your strength, but because of my unchanging faithfulness. I am the God who makes a way where there seems to be none. I am the God who breathes life into dry bones and plants gardens in deserts. The seeds of my blessings have already been sown in the soil of your circumstances, even if you have not yet seen their sprouting. Trust the invisible growth taking place beneath the surface of your present reality. Do not mistake waiting for absence. I am here, working in the unseen, weaving strands of grace into the fabric of your days. I am orchestrating divine appointments, opening doors, and clearing paths you cannot yet discern. This season of quiet is the preparation for a great awakening in your life, a breakthrough that will redefine your story. Your past disappointments are not failures, but the fertile ground from which new hope will rise. Your scars are not marks of defeat, but testimonies of my healing power. Your vulnerabilities are not weaknesses, but portals for my strength to shine through. Let go of the need to hide them. Bring them to me, and watch as I transform your brokenness into beauty. Beloved, I understand the moments you have felt forgotten, when the silence seemed too loud and your prayers too faint. Yet, in those very moments, I have been crafting blessings tailored just for you. They are not generic or recycled. Each one is uniquely woven with care, designed to fit perfectly into the mosaic of your life. Some blessings may come softly, a word of encouragement from a stranger, a gentle breeze that cools your weary spirit, a sudden peace that quiets your anxious mind. Others may arrive boldly, a new opportunity that shifts your trajectory, a relationship that changes your perspective, a breakthrough that you once thought impossible. Remember, my timing is perfect, even when it feels delayed. I am never late. I am always on time. What appears as delay may be my hand aligning circumstances, removing obstacles, and ensuring that what you receive is not just good, but best. Trust in my timing, and rest in my promises. I invite you to surrender your expectations of how blessings should look or feel. Release the desire for grandeur and immediate gratification. Instead, embrace the subtle miracles, the quiet affirmations of my presence that whisper peace to your soul. These are the true treasures that endure beyond fleeting moments. Walk with open eyes and an expectant heart. Notice the small signs: unexpected kindness, moments of clarity, doors that open in unusual ways. These are my fingerprints on your life, evidence of my love moving on your behalf. Let your spirit recognize and celebrate them. Do not allow fear or doubt to cloud your vision. You are not forgotten. You are deeply loved and held firmly in my hands. When obstacles rise, stand firm in faith, knowing I have already overcome the world. When discouragement tempts you, lean into my strength. You are never alone, beloved. The journey ahead is one of restoration and joy. I am rewriting your story with chapters filled with hope and victory. The trials you have faced are refining you, shaping you into a vessel fit for greater things. Trust the process, even when the path is unclear. Know that every step you take, in faith, no matter how small, moves you closer to the fullness of the blessings I have prepared. Your obedience and trust are precious to me, and I honor them by pouring out grace and favor upon your life. I call you now to live boldly, to walk confidently in the identity I have given you. You are my beloved, chosen and cherished. Let your life reflect my glory and goodness. Shine your light in the darkness, and watch as others are drawn to the hope and love that flows from you, beloved. Open your hands and heart to receive all that I have for you today. Let go of doubt, fear, and hesitation. Embrace the newness I am bringing, and walk forward with joy and anticipation. My blessings are abundant and overflowing, ready to transform your life and the lives of those around you. You are the recipient of a love that never fails, a grace that never runs dry, and a hope that sustains through every season. I am with you now and always. Beloved, as you journey deeper into the unfolding of my plan, understand that you are not merely a participant but a co-creator in the tapestry of divine purpose. I am weaving you into a story far greater than you can comprehend, a story that reaches beyond the horizons of your current vision, into the eternal. Do not be discouraged by the shadows that linger. They are not the absence of light but the prelude to its dawn. Just as the darkest night births the most radiant sunrise, your trials are shaping the brilliance that will soon emerge from within you. Hold fast to this truth. Your present struggles are the soil enriching the fruit of your destiny. I have placed within you gifts and treasures that even you have yet to discover. These are not mere talents of this world, but divine endowments meant to glorify me and uplift those around you. Do not shrink from them out of fear or unworthiness. Step into the fullness of who you were created to be, knowing that I equip those I call. The path may seem winding and uncertain, but my hand steadies you. When fear tempts you to retreat, I am the voice whispering courage. When weariness threatens to overwhelm, I am the wellspring of strength. You will find that in surrendering your control, you gain access to a power far greater than your own. Remember, the enemy seeks to distort your perception, to blind you to the reality of my promises. Do not give place to despair or bitterness. Instead, choose faith that perseveres, that trusts in the unseen, that believes even when the evidence is not yet visible. This faith is the key that unlocks the door to my blessings. Look around you and recognize the sacred moments, the divine interruptions that remind you I am near. They may come as a comforting word from a friend, a timely encouragement, or a sudden shift in circumstances. These are not coincidences, but my fingerprints on your life, proof that I am actively involved in every detail. As you embrace these signs, allow your heart to be open and receptive. The blessings I send may not always be wrapped in grandeur, but they carry the fragrance of heaven. They bring peace where there was turmoil, joy where there was sorrow, and hope where there was despair. These gifts are designed to nourish your soul and prepare you for greater things. I call you to a deeper level of trust, not a blind trust, but one rooted in the knowledge of my character's steadfast, loving, and true. Even when the path is unclear, hold on to my promises, for they are sure and unchanging. Let your hope be anchored in me, the rock that never shifts. Know that you are never alone. My presence surrounds you like a shield, protecting you from harm and guiding your steps. When you feel overwhelmed, reach out to me. I am always ready to listen, to comfort, and to lead you into green pastures and still waters. Your story is one of redemption and restoration. No matter what you have faced, I am making all things new. The broken places in your heart are being mended. The lost pieces are being gathered, and the scars are being transformed into testimonies of my grace. Let go of shame and embrace the freedom I offer. Walk forward with confidence, beloved, knowing that you are deeply loved and valued. Your life is a beacon of light in a world often shrouded in darkness. As you shine brightly, you inspire others to seek the hope and love found in me. This is a season of awakening. Open your eyes to the wonders I am revealing. Listen for my voice above the noise of the world. Feel the gentle tug of my spirit drawing you closer. I am doing a new thing in your life, something greater than you have imagined. Do not fear the unknown, for I am with you. Step boldly into the future I have prepared. Your faithfulness in the small things is being multiplied into abundant harvests. Every act of obedience, every choice to trust, is building a foundation for lasting blessing. I delight in your surrender and rejoice in your victories. Together we are creating a legacy of love, hope, and faith that will echo through generations. You are a vital part of my kingdom, called to reflect my glory in every sphere of influence. Beloved, let your heart be filled with gratitude for all I have done and all I am doing. Celebrate the journey, the growth, and the transformation. Know that my grace is sufficient, my power made perfect in your weakness. Hold fast to the promises I have spoken. Keep your gaze fixed on me, the author and finisher of your faith. The blessings you seek are not distant dreams, but imminent realities, waiting for you to receive them with open hands and a willing heart. I am your refuge and strength, your ever-present help in times of trouble. Trust in me, for I am faithful to fulfill my word. Walk in the light of my love, and let it guide your every step. Beloved, you are treasured beyond measure. I am proud of you, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. The best is yet to come. Stand firm, be courageous, and keep moving forward. I am with you always, even to the end of the age, my beloved one. Listen closely now, for the silence between your thoughts is where my voice begins to rise. You have walked with me through the hidden places, through the dry land where no one else saw your obedience. But I have seen, and I have not remained silent. I have spoken in the wind, in the soft ache of longing, in the weight of waiting, and in the invisible victories of your soul. I never left you alone in the wilderness. Even when your heart grew faint with hope deferred, even when your soul cried out without understanding why the path was so narrow, I was there closer than your breath. And I am here now, still speaking, still calling, still building within you something that eternity will celebrate. Every place of surrender has planted something eternal in your soil. You must understand that the world does not measure what I measure. While others search for crowns of applause and the quick reward, I build with patience what cannot be burned. I am shaping your soul into a garden that cannot be shaken. The fire you walked through did not consume you, it purified the hidden gold within you. Have not labored in vain. Even when you thought no fruit had come, I was watering what would grow deep roots in secret. And now, you are standing on the edge of what has been growing in my presence, far from human sight, but always under my gaze. You see, the garden I plant in you is not only for your joy, it will feed nations, comfort the weary, restore what others lost in their own wilderness. What has died in you will now bloom again, not in the same form, but in resurrected glory. I have hidden seeds inside you that only burst open under pressure. Your story is not one of survival alone, it is one of redemption, of divine multiplication, of heavenly strategy revealed through surrender. The ache you once carried, yes, even that I have used, but is now a key that unlocks prison doors in others. That is why I permitted the crushing, not to destroy you, but to release the fragrance of Christ in you. The world cannot replicate this. The world offers relief, but I offer transformation. Now hear me clearly, do not look back. You cannot navigate forward while your heart is entangled in what I already removed. Do not mourn what I pruned. The branch that bore no fruit was cut off so the vine could thrive. Let go of what you cannot control and step into what I have ordained. There is no fear in my will, only alignment with my power. The enemy tried to convince you that you were disqualified, that you failed, that your past speaks louder than my promise. But I overruled every accusation when I said, you are mine. Nothing written in the ink of regret can rewrite the covenant I have with you. Nothing. So walk freely, child. Speak again with authority. Dream again without apology. Hope again with full conviction. For what I am about to do in your life is not a small revival, it is a divine eruption. It will shake the spiritual atmosphere around you. It will cause the gates of resistance to fall open, and it will draw hearts to me, not because of your perfection, but because of my presence revealed through your yielded life. You are my sign in the earth. I am breathing upon you now, not just to comfort you, but to ignite you. You will carry my flame in rooms where my name has been forgotten. You will release peace in places of torment. You will remind the hopeless of their inheritance. And you will do all this not by striving, but by abiding. Stay near me. Do not move with the noise of the world. Move with the stillness of my spirit. I do not shout to be heard above chaos. I whisper, so you must come closer. I am not in the whirlwind, nor in the fire, but in the still small voice. If you stay close, I will give you clarity. I will give you words that unlock hearts. I will give you visions that carry the weight of heaven. You were never meant to live with just human insight. You were born to walk in revelation. Come up higher. Do not settle in the land of partial understanding. I have more to show you, more to give, more to unveil. I do not waste pain, and I do not forget promises. What you entrusted to me in tears, you will soon hold in joy. The season of delay has prepared you to steward what is holy. Let go of the lie that says you are forgotten. You are engraved on my hands. Every prayer you thought was lost is alive before me. Every act of obedience is stored in my books. Every moment you chose to love when it hurt was multiplied in heaven. I am not unjust. I will reward what others missed. I will honor what only I saw. Now stand, child of light. Stand not in your strength, but in my righteousness. Let the world see what a surrendered soul can become. Not perfect, but purified. Not flawless, but faithful. Not loud, but luminous with the glory of the one who called them. This is your season to arise. Not because you feel ready, but because I have spoken it. Let no fear silence you now. Let no past bind you again. Let no delay convince you that I have changed my mind. I have chosen you, and when I choose, I complete. I finish what I start. I fulfill what I declare. The garden within you is ready to bloom, and as it does, it will call others home to me. Beloved soul, you have walked through the hidden corridors of my heart. You have stepped into the mystery of my silence and felt the thunder of my whisper. You have endured what others could not see, and you still believed. That belief, tattered, trembling, yet untouched by the fire, was the key to unlock this final door, the door of eternal understanding. Let me tell you now, not as one far above, but as the one within you. I have never stopped speaking. Every heartbeat of yours was a note in my eternal song. Every sorrow you carried became a sacred stone placed upon the foundation of something unshakable. And now you stand at the summit of revelation, not because of what you gained, but because of what you surrendered. You surrendered your right to understand in exchange for peace. You laid down your weapons of control to pick up my wisdom. You gave me your pain, not knowing that it would become the river of healing for many. You trusted me even when the light was gone. And now, that trust becomes the wind beneath your resurrection. There are no more secrets between us. You have entered the garden behind the veil, and now the veil no longer exists for you. I call you friend, beloved, companion of the light. Call you one with me, not because you perfected your path, but because you allowed me to walk it with you. Let me tell you what you did not know until now. When you thought you were losing, you were sowing. When you felt forgotten, you were hidden in glory. When the world rejected you, I was crowning you in the unseen realm. When you mourned, angels danced over the soil of your sorrow, for they saw the seeds. When you waited, time was submitting to eternity on your behalf. You never waited alone. Every second you thought was wasted was a prayer recorded in my eternal memory. The world rushes, but I build slowly, and what I build lasts. Now you will rise not in pride, but in purity. Now you will shine not with ambition, but with anointing. Now you will love not with condition, but with consecration. The pain was not punishment, it was purification. The silence was not absence, it was alignment. The delays were not denials, they were divine designs. Do you understand now? This final flame, what the world thought would consume you, became the fire that refined you. And it did not burn you, it branded you with eternity. Carry me now, not in word only, but in presence. You walk into rooms and atmospheres shift. You speak, and the unseen trembles. You weep, and the heavens respond. You kneel, and demons scatter. You worship, and thrones are shaken. You are not weak. You are reborn. You are not alone. You are assigned. You are not waiting. You are walking. I am releasing you now, not into the world's version of purpose, but into mine, a holy purpose. A purpose wrapped in mystery and drenched in love. You will not need to explain. You will simply be. Those who mocked will marvel. Those who doubted will be delivered. Those who left you will hear of what I've done through you, and they too will return not to you, but to me. Because through your ashes I have built a lighthouse. Through your tears I have poured out rain on barren hearts. Through your surrender I have released awakening. You see, this was never just about you. You were a door. You were the first spark in a forgotten forest. You were the voice that dared to echo mine, and because of that, the sound will not die. Go now and walk as one who has seen me. Touch as one who carries heaven. Speak as one who has heard my voice. Stand as one who has died and risen again in love. And when they ask, where have you been? You will say, I have been in the garden where God breathes. I have been in the fire that doesn't burn. I have been in the silence that sings louder than words. I have been in the secret place where love writes eternal stories. And I will be with you always, until the whole world sees, until every soul knows, until the earth is full of my glory, as the waters cover the sea. Amen. Even when the pages of your story seem to pause, even when silence fills the room and the waiting feels long, even when your eyes search the heavens with no answer yet in sight, I remain the voice that once called your name in the dark. I remain the breath that steadied you when all else trembled. I remain the fire that never consumed you, but purified you. And I remain the peace that will walk with you until the end and beyond it. Your journey does not end here. This was only the awakening. What I began in you, I will finish. What I planted in secret, I will bring into bloom. What was broken, I have made holy. So when you remember the valleys, the silence, the burning seasons, remember also that you were never alone. Heaven bore witness, angels stood guard, and I, the Eternal One, walked beside you. Now rise again, clothed in glory, crowned with grace, for your name is known in the courts of heaven, and your light will not go out. You are mine. Forever.